Hey guys, it's June2018, and today we are talking about what is in my everyday makeup drawer. What's the makeup I just kind of always reach for without thinking if it's just a no frills kind of easy look day. But before I get into it, I just want to remind you, if you haven't heard or you don't know, I have a giveaway going on, so I will list that link in the description box below in case you want to check it out for yourself. You can win some cool stuff. Alright, so let's get into it. So I'll insert a picture of the actual, I have IKEA drawers, and my everyday makeup is in the one to my right, and I will insert a picture of what it looks like in the drawer. But it is actually just an insert that I got from, I'm gonna say Bed Bath & Beyond, but it's this like huge metal thing. It fits perfectly in the drawer. There's even a little bit of space to spare. Now, if you've seen any of my skincare videos or heard me talk about sheet masks don't wow me. I find it hard to differentiate what one does from the other. Like, it makes your skin feel nice, but I mean, one will say anti-aging and one will say brightening. They all kind of look and feel the same to me, so I try to find ways to use them because I have a ton of them. So I've actually come up with a way to actually use them up, and it actually works out quite well. I do a face mask before I do my makeup to kind of prep my face. And since face masks leave like a little bit of an essence on your skin feels sticky, so it's a nice kind of alternative to a primer as well. So I'm using the ones from Glam Up. I was actually sent these from Go Silly. It came with 12, I used 6 already. They have all different kinds, skin purifying, intense moisture. Like I said, they're all really nice, but they all kind of just feel like they do the same thing in my opinion. So I do that every day before I apply makeup. I'm like sweating balls right now. I know most people do this, like they'll have the camera facing down, but I don't have the time to set that shit up, so I'm just doing it at my desk kind of this way. So the first section of the drawer that we're gonna talk about is kind of my section with like my odds and ends. So I have my 3 brows from Kat Von D. My newest one, Roxy, is what I'm wearing today. It's like that purpley blue kind of color. I love it. I have a NARS dual-ended sharpener, and then my Bite Beauty Agave Lip Balm. The next is my foundations, and my 2 BH Cosmetics Naturally Flawless foundations, and then my Shseido Synchro Skin Lasting Liquid Foundation. I have my 2 everyday concealers. I have my Radiance Reveal from Bourjois, and then I have my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. The next are my bronzers, and I have my 2 go-tos, which is the original Butter Bronzer in bronzer, and then my Too Faced, how's this called? Sun Bunny, which I'm like obsessed with. Alright, the next is blush, and I have a ton because I'm obsessed with blush. Alright, so I have 3 of the Milani rose blushes. I have kind of the 2 dusty pink ones, and then this amazing kind of neon orange. I have the Blush Like You Mint It from Dose of Color, which is also just kind of coral amazingness. Next is from J-Cat Beauty. This is their Love Struck bronzer. I don't know where they get the bronzer part from in this. This is the color Sweetheart, I think. This is a blush. I don't know what you could bronze with this. And then the Luminoso Milani blush, and my Tale of Tangerine Mirabella Neon Muse powder blush, which I talked about this recently. This is just amazing. It's actually pretty close to the Milani like flower one. The next are also what I'm obsessed with, highlighters. So I have the Lancome Shimmering Buff. This can be used wet or dry. It's more like of your subtle, but then if you wet it, it's a lot more severe kind of highlighter. I have my Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Rainbow Unicorn Highlighter. Is this unicorn? Yeah, Unicorn Heart, which at first I was like, oh god, there's blues and purples and greens, but if you swirl them together, it's a gorgeous kind of neutral highlighter. The Wet n Wild Moon Tears, which is amazing, which when I first tried it, I was like, oh, there's sparkles in this, there's glitter. It doesn't matter, it's fucking gorgeous. I just die over Ofra's highlighters. They're amazing. This is Pillow Talk, and it's like a icy pink. It's actually really hard to describe. It's kind of pink, it's kind of champagne, it's kind of white, it's kind of cream. It's gorgeous though, amazing. This is for your like, I want to blind someone kind of highlight. The next 2 I have are from Jouer, and I have the color Ice and Citrine. Citrine's like the one everybody talks about, and Ice is a bit lighter. Both are gorgeous, both are very intense. The next is by NARS. This is the new Albatross highlighter. This also is kind of subtle, but you can definitely build it up to kind of pop. Then we have the Anastasia Amereezy. No explanation needed, look at that, crazy. I also just put in here the new Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This one is in the color Be My Cosmolighter. I'm wearing it today. It's like, you know, the nude one that everybody loves that's like the perfect everyday. I don't love that one because it's a little too subtle. I love this one. Like, I just got it a few days ago, and it's exactly what I wanted the other one to be. All right, the last highlighter, thank God, is the Revolution Strobe Highlighter in Magnitude. Crazy. Crazy. This is like that beautiful white gold, but like anybody can get away with it, no matter how fair or how deep your skin tone is. It's perfect. The last section in here is my everyday go-to, oh, there's a lot of them, sorry. My everyday go-to kind of lip products. There's lots of nudes, but it's okay. All right, the first one is from NYX. It's their Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick, and I have the color Vintage, which is this gorgeous kind of like brownie, kind of red, really dark nude shade. Like, it's fantastic. Next is by BH Cosmetics. It's their BH lipstick, liquid lipstick in the color Sophia. I love this. This has that kind of like gray undertone. The next are two nude sticks, Whisper and Sonoran. One's Whisper's like the dead lip nude, and then this one's kind of a brownie nude. This one is from the new Revolution Pro line that they have out now. This is the Supreme Matte Lip Pigment in Premonition. These are also gorgeous if you want to try some new liquid lipsticks. And then one of my favorites, this is from Milk Makeup, and this is the color Cream. Not a lot of people like this. I don't really know why. Some people are like, oh, it's too dry. I think it's amazing. Now, the last few are what everybody's always like, they all look the same. They're not the same. All right, I have two from ColourPop. We have Tiptoe and Boy. They're clearly different. Kristen Land's collab with Urban Decay, Bun Bun, and then Makeup Revolution in Exclusive. Also kind of close in color, but definitely not the same. And then these aren't actually in that drawer, but these are my everyday powders that I reach for. I have the RCMA powder that I use for setting under my eyes. I have the Milani Prep Set and Glow setting powder, which I use everywhere else. And Haley, thank you so much for convincing me to buy this. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder and Fair. This stuff is so expensive, but so amazing. It's beautiful. That was it. That was all the things that are in my like everyday drawer that I reach for, that it's kind of like, I don't have to think about. I know it'll look good. I know what it works like. I know how it feels. I know what it works with. So that was it. If you want to see more of my collection, setup, what have you, let me know in the box below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.